Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Gemini. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Now, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're using 3 different decks of cards today. We're starting off the reading with the Light Seers Tarot, and then we'll use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot to clarify, and then close off the reading with the Romance Angels, okay? So let's get into the reading, shall we? Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please? And thank you. Right. 7 of Cups in reverse. Interesting. So I feel like someone's had a reality check on a situation, okay? I'm getting predominantly from their past here. There could have been a few people that they've dealt with, that they've trusted. I'm getting trusted, so past tense. So there could have been a few snakes in the grass here. I'm getting the words opportunist, who wanted to have the level up, as it were, go up the ladder, potentially used and abused your love interest of sorts, okay? Most likely emotionally. I'm getting the word blackmail now, okay? So I feel like your love interest has realised that they can't necessarily see and understand why they stayed in a situation for so long. Like, it's as if the blinkers have come off, the blindfolds come off, and now they're seeing everything for what it truly is after feeling quite puzzled, quite confused about, I'm getting a karmic relationship, okay? So this person could have been dealing with someone from their past in a karmic connection, so a karmic ex or a karmic partner. They may have felt it was the right thing to do. I'm getting the right thing to do was to stay in this connection. Potentially they have children with this person. But I feel like something is being revealed to them now and they can't ignore it. The Hangman in reverse could be dealing with a Pisces. Could be dealing with the Taurus here with the Hierophant in reverse. I'm either getting that this person is getting out of a divorce here. They're going through a breakup or a separation. There have been a lot of difficulties in relation to doing this, but I feel like they don't want to deceive themselves by staying in something that they know doesn't feel right for them. So potentially they've been thinking about it for a little while now, like they've had some sort of clarity to do with a piece of information that was delivered to them. I'm getting, okay, could have been something legal. I'm getting a piece of evidence of sorts, of potential infidelity to do with a previous connection. And so therefore, I'm getting that was the ammunition. That was the final straw. That was what was necessary for this person to kind of draw a line in the sand and actually follow through with the process. I'm getting there's no turning back now. This person is not wanting to turn back and to stay where they once were. They want to have their freedom. They want to be liberated. They don't want to be confined with a particular connection or a particular environment. I mean, this doesn't necessarily have to be with a love relationship. So a romantic connection of sorts, who they were dealing with from their past. It could actually be in relation to family, maybe even a business kind of contract, a work contract. I'm getting they felt stifled. They felt stifled there, and they weren't really going anywhere fast. This person may have put up a front to say that they were happy but I'm really getting the indication that they weren't. They were only lying to themselves and potentially deceiving others into kind of putting on this happy face with the Three of Cups. But look, Five of Cups, they're crying on the inside. They've been very sad for a very long time, and they've wanted to leave, but they may have not felt like they were able to with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse. But I feel like they are actually following through and upping and leaving and moving on. And this could be quite shocking for you here with the Tower, because this person may reach out to you to tell you, or you've received some sort of knowing, as it were, with this Tower, but this person hasn't actually opened up to you and said of something to you yet that they've moved on from, and getting a debilitating situation from their past. Yeah, very unhappy home environment here as well, with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. 10-10, you could be seeing those numbers. They're taking the time to heal themselves now, and they're getting ready to seize the opportunity to come back around into your life here. The Lovers in reverse. This is your energy, guys, Gemini. This person misses you, and I feel like you've been in separation from this person for a long time, and they're hoping that you and them can give it another go. This person is willing to do whatever they can to close off a previous cycle with the world, and for you and them to kind of renew something. You could be seeing lots of twos, guys. 222, 22. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio, potentially. This person has regrets. They have regrets. Potentially, if they weren't honest with you or open or upfront to do with the situation, they're very sorry about that. There wasn't growth in this connection, and this person put you at arm's length, most likely. Now, I'm getting that if you're not necessarily wanting to deal with someone from the past, wanting to come back into your life, so, you know, regardless of the connection, whether it is someone who is a potentially like a past life soulmate, a soulmate, or even a twin flame here, a divine counterpart, divine masculine, divine feminine energy, if you're not necessarily open to having this sense of reconciliation or kind of wanting someone from the past back into your life, then I have actually started a new series of readings for singles for new love, if you're wanting new, okay? Now, for some of you, if you are wanting someone from the past to come back into your life and you still watch of the new love readings, there could be some sort of, you know, resignation there for you, resignation. I'm getting, yeah, to resonate, but I was getting the word resignation, but I feel so a lot of you aren't necessarily interested, like you've given up. Or maybe you feel like this person has given up. They've needed to give up an old part of themselves if they're to have this new love with you, okay? I feel like I'm going off topic here, but maybe this person is a bit chaotic right now, or they've got a lot going on, so they can't really think straight, but they want to be able to come across to you clearly. Anyway, if this new love for this singles reading is someone from your past, it could feel like brand new love because they've completely changed or transformed. That's what I was getting, okay? They've let go of an old version of themselves, okay, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and they're opening themselves up, and it will feel like new love. But I feel like you kind of catch my drift of what I was saying anyway, guys. But anyway, let's get some cards on the table. Kind of enough of the backstory, etc. But with the new love readings, I will put a link at the end of this reading, but they are available already on the channel. So I've done 3 of them already. I've only just recently started doing them, so there's only 3 videos, but I will be doing them a lot more frequently, okay? So let's get into this. What can we get for Gemini? Well, that wanted to be seen. 2 of Wands in reverse. Let's get some cards out, shall we? What's this about? This person's made a decision to move on with the 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, okay, what else? The Hierophant now coming up upright. So there's that Taurus energy. King of Wands, wow. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is very, very determined to make their way to you. Ten of Pentacles, they want this with you. We just saw just now that the Ten of Pentacles was in reversal, and now we have it upright. They've made their decision. They're not sitting on the fence anymore. They know what they want, and what they want is you and this connection. And that's why they're moving on away, because they want to build a solid foundation with you with the Three of Pentacles. Okay? Beautiful. This person has taken some time. You know, you've been very patient in kind of actively waiting, pursuing your own goals, your interests, your hobbies, whatever kind of fuel your kind of desires, as it were. Knowing and having faith that things will turn around for you. And if they are dealing with a karmic situation of sorts, then that will be coming to an end, or be coming to a close. Okay. Four of Pentacles. This person has held back from you, but with good reason. Okay. They could be saving up right now so that they're able to come forward towards you and offer you, I'm getting everything. I'm getting, they don't want you to lift a finger. So this person really wants to show to you that they are actually taking the lead. And they're taking this connection very seriously, actually. Look at that with wow, I was going to say with the Knight of Cups, but I wanted to say Four of Cups. So potentially this person has a little bit of insecurity about coming forward and giving you off their cup, and whether you were going to be blocked off from them, like you're going to be closed up here, not interested, and that you've moved on from them. But I'm feeling predominantly that this person is very much all about you and wanting to reach out and to kind of show to you, look, I do actually have a softer side. I'm not a meanie. So I'm not a mean-spirited person. I'm actually very loyal. I've had difficulties in other relationships and connections in the past. Things haven't worked out. But I feel like this person feels this soul tie with you. And they don't want to let you go. And they're not going to let you go. But they could have a few issues with someone from their past who's codependent on them, okay? Who could be trying to relight the fire, to keep hold of them, but mainly for material gain rather than the sense of love, okay? Or what's going to be best suited for them. But I feel like your person has outgrown a situation, like they don't resonate there anymore. What else here, please, for Gemini? Okay. Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person's going to be quite direct in their communication, okay? The Star in reverse, Aquarius energy, they're going to be very upfront and say, look, I have missed you. I've missed this connection. I have felt at points where all was lost and that we wouldn't have the opportunity to kind of get together. But I know deep down that things can change. I know that I was just a bit up in my head here with the Knight of Swords in reverse, but I'm changing things around. I want to tell you the truth to do with a commitment that I had elsewhere, and that actually it was awful. Things weren't working out in my favour. Ever since you left my life, or you weren't really a part of my life anymore, it's that kind of spark kind of just dwindled. And this person may say to you that they felt in a very dark place, okay? They felt very confused. They weren't sure which way was up. Their life turned into chaos, and they may be recognizing a pattern that actually when they're around you, even if they talk to you for a little bit and you're at a distance, they just feel optimistic about life. They just feel better. They just feel the sense of healing from you. And then when you're not in their life and that you're far away from them, that they feel like they're disconnected from you. And not just necessarily being physically disconnected, of course, yet, but yet they feel on a more spiritual level, emotional level, that this person is disconnected from you. And it's like it just kind of tugs at them, like tugs at their heartstrings, and it just makes them feel like there is a lack there is a loss there, and they hate that feeling, and they don't want to feel like that ever again. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person was to come forward and say, look, I'm not letting you go. As much as you could try to kind of move on from me, or move on in this connection, or what have you, I don't want to let you go. And not necessarily they're coming across as controlling or, overly possessive or anything like that. I just feel if you are dealing with a very high level soulmate, a twin flame here, and I feel some of you are, they are going to give you an offer so good that you will not be able to refuse of this offer. They want to be able to provide you with everything. They want to make sure that you are catered to and catered for, because they know that their life just runs so much more smoothly when you're in it. And they don't want to be without you, They don't want to be without you. Look, the moon in reverse showing out, Pisces energy. They're going to reveal to you and open up about their feelings and say, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was a coward. Okay? I'm sorry that I turned my back on you in this connection. I've been guided here to come forward towards you with temperance, Sagittarius energy, because I feel homesick with the Four of Wands in reverse. I feel at a complete loss. And I just feel like the wind is kind of taken out of my sails when I go towards to do of anything else, and I know I'm not making any progress anywhere. Three of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse too. So 2, 3, and 4 of Wands coming out in reversal, and then we have the King of Wands upright. This connection with you gets this person to be in this position. You're this kind of fire to them. You light them up from the inside. You give life. I'm getting life to their soul, and I'm saying I'm getting give love as well. This person knows and understands that you hold I'm getting a very sacred place in their heart, and they want you to know that as well. They feel like this is a sacred contract between the two of you, and they will come forward and tell you everything. And they know you're not playing here with that Queen of Swords. That you know you're not one to be messed with, and that's why they need to make sure they got their ish together. Until they do that, then they can only see you from afar with the Page of Swords. They're going to deliver some news to you first, before they actually open up and say how passionate they are about you in this connection, and that they see you as their future spouse. But until they feel like they've got things more lined up in their life, then that's when they will kind of come forward. But I feel like they have done so much work on themselves. I'm getting that. I really am. 7 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Yeah. Huh. Now, I wasn't sure whether the 7 of Swords came out upright or whether it came all reversal. But this person has been lying to themselves and denying their own personal happiness for the sake of something very materialistic from their past. And they're not going to do that anymore. But also, this person is plotting and planning on how to come forwards towards you and say, look, I'm not in a position to be able to give of you of everything now, to give you potentially a full-blown commitment, but I want you to know that I am loyal and that I am going to come forward towards you and be honest and say, look, what I want. But this person may apologize if they did lie before, because they have felt very guilty and upset about it. This person is trying to strategize on how they can pounce on you. How they can pounce on you and have this victory with the 6 of Wands, because they want you to say yes. I'm getting say yes. This person wants you to say yes to them. They may be a bit reckless, or they feel this urgency and they want to be kind of just I'm getting thrust up into your arms type thing. They just want to be around you. I mean, some of you could be dealing with a same-sex connection, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. What else? One more card here, please. 10 of Wands in reverse, yeah. This person is pretty much over the finish line when it comes to closing out something difficult from their past. 10-10, you could be seeing of those numbers. They've gained that clarity with the 7 of Cups coming out reversal again, is what we saw beforehand. Okay. Ace of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, the Moon, Pisces energy, and the 2 of Cups upright with the 10 of Cups. Yeah. With that King of Swords, yeah, so some of you could be dealing with a same-sex connection. I'm feeling that. But if that's not necessarily the case, then I feel this person knows that they have to meet you. If you are in your Queen of Swords energy, you are in your power, and I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, and they have to kind of be on the same wavelength as you. They have to kind of know and understand and see things from your perspective. I feel like they have grown up significantly here in lots of ways, and they will reach out to you with that Page of Wands. Okay, they will say to you, look, I've had to deal with something or someone from the past that was relatively unhealthy. Okay, it was a toxic connection, or it just wasn't good for me. I ignored well, I'm getting signs, but I saw them. So they saw the signs, but they ignored them, or they weren't really they were paying attention, but they weren't thinking or feeling that when they saw of these kind of red flags that they were a bigger deal, okay, than what they were. But I feel like this person has now had that recognition that actually they were a big deal, and they were kind of putting extra blocks and obstacles in the way from this person seeing of how things were. I feel like there was something else going on here. There may have been secrets, but they're coming to fruition, like as in coming to light, coming to fruition. This person has kept it close to their chest that they want this 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups with you. They could be dealing with someone who's very codependent on them, regardless of whether that's a romantic partner, so a karmic partner, karmic ex, or even I'm getting an overbearing parent here, or a family member who's I'm getting has got too much to say, doesn't really know when to keep their mouth shut. So they may be receiving a lot of unsolicited advice in relation to that, and they've had enough, and so they could be getting ready to cut out a few people. There could have been people very rude about your connection, okay? And your person has decided, look, they're not going to tolerate any BS that's been said about you, or about them, or about this connection in general. And so I feel like this person may have kept a lot kind of quiet from you, because I feel like they don't really want you to know to the full extent how much discomfort that they've experienced to do with I'm getting their family or supposed friends, or to do with a karmic connection, so karmic partner or karmic ex. Okay, now I picked up the romance angels first, but actually I was meant to use the radiant Rider-Waite, so I'm just gonna, yeah, look at this. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. That's why it came through. See, when I shuffle the cards before I do a reading, I don't really look at them. I just kind of shuffle them, put them to the side. And that's why I got called to pick this up. So this person is releasing an ex, okay? Or they're releasing all the extras. So they're clearing their energy so that they can come forward towards you and have this sense of newness with you. Okay, so the extras, all the people that aren't really kind of I'm getting fully supporting them in some sort of way. They're just cutting them out. They're not interested. They've seen them clearly now. So let's get into this. The Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. This is a mini deck. I thought it was absolutely adorable, so I had to use it. Okay, what can we get here for for this Taurus energy. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, because I wanted to say that. The Hierophant. What's this going on here? Can you clarify the Hierophant, please? That's an additional message. I believe that this person may even propose in Taurus season, or you have this discussion about marriage, or you end up moving in together around that time. Or you potentially start dating then. Or even there's a sense of friends and family kind of having that appreciation of the connection that you and this person have, because it's probably very healthy. And that you're most likely role models to other people. Yeah. Something significant about the spring. Maybe you've always wanted a spring wedding. What can we get here for the Hierophant? Oh, okay, thank you. The Chariot, Cancer's energy, yeah, because we have... That's fascinating. So maybe the spring, the summer is going to be really significant, maybe in that time period. And you are Gemini. So we have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and then Leo. So yeah, maybe something around them. Oh gosh, what was that? King of Cups. Yeah, this person is coming forward towards you with love very quickly with that Chariot. What else is going on here? Ten of Wands upright. Ten of Wands in reversal. Wow. This person is so motivated that they're just kind of putting their head down, as it were, and getting on with it. They know that you both have had trials and tribulations separately but together, but this person is ready to work hard to show you how much they feel for you, how much they love you, how much to bring balance to this connection. They're being guided here with judgment. It's all part of the divine plan. Sagittarius energy. Beautiful. Things will be getting easier for you both. Knight of Cups, gorgeous. This person's on the way. And I said romantic proposal. This person may ask you to marry them. That could be something that they're planning behind the scenes. This person could be getting ready to travel to see you, or they want you to go away. I'm getting on a road trip. They've been planning it for a little while. And this in turn could be where they kind of pop the question and you have that passionate encounter. Look at that with the Ace of Wands. I mean, guys, this person's not playing. They're not. This is gorgeous. Queen of Swords in reverse. They're opening up. The Hermit. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, other people have a lot to say, because your person is coming forward with the intention to have the happy ever after with you, as much as how cheesy that sounds, and other people don't like it. So your person is saying to anyone else around them that if you're not on board or not being of a support system to our connection, then I'm quite happy to cut you out of my life, because this person has grown up with the Hermit. They've potentially gone through a spiritual awakening. Could be dealing with a Virgo here, guys. They've been spiritually guided to come forward towards you and to do all of this, and that's exactly what they're going to do with the Six of Swords. You and this person may go away together and travel. This person has had to learn a lot of lessons in relation to love, but I feel like you have as well. One more card for that Hierophant, please. The Fool, wow. Aries energy. But look, you see how it came out sideways? There have been blocks in you and this person having that new beginning. And there have been blocks because other people have not wanted your person to move on and have that fresh start with you. But they will have that fresh start with you. You both will be able to move on and leave whatever doesn't resonate for you emotionally. Look, the Devil with the 8 of Cups. And then the 6 of Swords. Look at all that movement. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. 10 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and Justice. So this is currently Libra season as well, guys. This person could be healing their heart right now. I'm getting that song, Have a Little Help from My Friends. This person is cutting out, in a sense, potentially quite ruthlessly here, anyone that isn't on board on this connection, and they're moving on away from them because they know that they're most likely karmic in nature, or they are unhealthy or toxic, and so therefore they're abandoning them all and leaving them in the dust. And their pure intention is to have this new beginning with you and to take that leap of faith, and they're hoping you'll take that leap of faith with them. This person may have had to walk away from you in the past because things weren't quite aligned, because they hadn't finished off some sort of spiritual lesson that they needed to learn, go through some sort of karma, okay? Maybe you even walked away from this person. This person may have ghosted you. There may have been the sense of silent treatment. But whatever rejection that there was in the past was most likely to protect you. This person is having trust and faith that everything will be all right in the end. And I feel like you kind of know the bigger picture, that actually you are about to embark on this beautiful new beginning. You've had to have faith. You've had to look up to Source, the universe, God, whoever you resonate with the angels, your spirit guides. You've just had to know and trust the spiritual connection. This person feels it for you as well. They can't deny how they feel for you. Release your ex and true love. So they know that your love is a love of a lifetime. This person may have been a bit confused in the past, as you most likely kind of think and feel like you know. They may have been a bit confused about your connection, okay? They may have just thought that it was something physical between you, but it couldn't be further from the truth. It couldn't be further from the truth. This person knows that you're probably the one for them. But I think and feel that you kind of know that this person is the one for you as well. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, yeah. I'm getting they're coming in hot and heavy here. They don't want to. They want to come across as very mature and very driven and, you know, not just necessarily saying of the right things. They want to actually follow through with stuff, okay? They could be dealing with someone else from their past who's trying to keep them around, to say, oh, look, no, let's give it another go. We can work on this. But I feel like your person's not interested at all. They're not interested at all. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Well, we know that with the Knight of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords, which is all to do with truth, to do with clarity. And then the King of Cups. And engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Wow. I feel for some of you, you're going to get proposed to. And I'm also feeling for some of you, if you have this kind of holiday or vacation or a few days away or whatever, there's a strong sign of conception here. So potential pregnancy. That is something that could be quite important to kind of take on board here. Obviously, you only just take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I literally just said about going away on holiday and having quality time together. That is too funny. That is too funny. And then passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Well, they certainly want to make sure that you are singing in plenty of ways. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to keep it PG, but um I'm getting that song, I Can Make Your Bed Rock. So that is very very cheeky from this person with that King of Wands. We know that they have this desire for you. Gosh. What else here for Gemini, please and thank you. Oh, wow, okay, thank you. There have been blocks, there have been delays, there have been obstacles for you and this person to have the family life, but look, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. You know this. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah. You're both getting assistance at this time. I was getting guardian angel. So potentially your guardian angel and this person's guardian angel are actually in collaboration with one another, and they're, talking things through on how to actually get you both together. To get this attraction, to have this kind of going together with you. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So they're kind of communicating, I'm getting with your higher selves into how they can get you and your love interest to come together and to have this heart-to-heart conversation and to talk. I'm getting let it all out there. Let it all out there. What else, please? What else, please, for Gemini? Thank you. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, I feel like you've learned to love yourself and embrace all parts of you. We all have light and dark, and it's about embracing that sense of our shadow selves as well, as much as of our light side. This person can't get enough. They can't get enough of you. Look, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel that what this message could also be is that if they are dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex here, there's been unrequited love. They're not staying in this connection anymore. They know that it's not worthwhile for their soul growth, for themselves, the people that they love, etc. They know that it's not right for them. But also, if they are dealing with potential friends or family kind of members, there's no love lost there. Okay, there's no love lost there, and they are cutting these other people out, and they're having that sense of knowing for their own self-preservation and kind of being true to oneself, that they have to kind of get rid of people, places and things that are not in alignment with them. Playfulness and religious factors. So there were plenty of people in your love interest life who was trying to play them. I'm getting to fool them, to deceive them. But this was probably a lot to do with karma here. I feel like your person has learnt to trust themselves, or they're doing of that. They want this playful connection with you. They feel that your connection is very spiritual, and even though it may not look like this person is into you, they very much are. So if you've been in separation for a long time, just kind of let go and surrender and know that everything is working and like working out for you and unfolding really beautifully. And they will very much soon enough let you know how they feel about you. Definitely. I think and feel that you've probably been um, kind of getting this very sexual energy from this person. You just kind of know that it probably won't be too much longer now until this person's in your kind of physical presence, and then you have that time together. They won't be able to hold back for much longer because they'll feel the need to actually express of themselves because it's been building up too much. This person, no, I'm not going to say that. Okay, yeah. They definitely feel like the pressure is kind of building up for them in that kind of sexual way. Um, hmm. Yeah, they definitely want this sense of relief, and they know that you're the only one that will be able to provide that for them. um, they may have thought that they could get this connection elsewhere, but they have been sorely mistaken, and they know that this is one of a kind, and they are going to hold on to you so tight that you just, yeah, they'll be like, oh, too much time has passed, um, and I don't want to kind of mess about anymore. Not necessarily with anyone else, they just want to just be in your life. They just want to make sure that they know that they're serious, and that they just want to kind of get straight into having this long-term commitment with you. So for you to be their kind of boyfriend or girlfriend, for you to be their fiance, like they want that as soon as possible, because I feel like this person misses your friendship as well. They feel like safe and secure when they're around you, and you kind of break down this person's walls, okay, and allow them to be themselves, and they really love you for that. And so they want to be able to give you of everything, the world and more. I'm getting, wow, guys, this is truly beautiful. Truly beautiful. So, anyway, that's going to be the end of the reading. I know it was a bit of a long one, but I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and our channel, there are donation links now available. So, thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Um, and I'll eventually get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please take care of yourselves. Many blessings, and speak to you soon. Bye, guys.